Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP Sportscast. We begin with hockey. The woes continued for the Ghana women's hockey team as they slumped to a third loss. The men fell to Trinidad in the Pan American Indoor Hockey Championship on day 2. More in this report by Stanford Howard.
After losing their opening 2 round-robin matches on day 1, the national women's side was once more defeated by defending champions Canada. The Canadians scored both their goals during the first half of the game in the 6th minute and Catalia Lee in the 15th minute, both managing to get a field goal past Alyssa Chavert. After upsetting Barbados in their first round-robin match, the men crumbled to Trinidad and Tobago 4-0. Guyana men who look strong and poised and ready to take on Trinidad with a scoreless first half, but Trinidad opened their account in the 25th minute. Reynolds Jordan was given a penalty stroke 2 minutes later. The men in the Golden Arrowhead tried everything, attacking every chance and defending, but the Trinidadians managed to score 2 more goals to seal the win. For HGP Sports, I'm Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. In cricket, the Ghana Jaguars, to be led by West Indies player Leon Johnson, is set to play a Caribbean All-Star lineup on Sunday from 17 hours at the Providence Stadium. In what is anticipated to be an entertaining affair, the charity game is in aid of hurricane victims in the Caribbean. The game, which is expected to provide a CPL-like atmosphere, is expected to have a capacity crowd. It is not being played for a trophy, cash prize, or ratings, but for a noble and humanitarian cause. The players include the entire Jaguars team, along with Lindell Simmons, Dwayne Smith, Nicholas Puran, Andre Fletcher, Riyad Emmerich, Fidel Edwards, Kevin Cooper, Suleiman Ben, and the notebook man Keswick Williams, among others. All players are contributing their payment to the victims of hurricane-ravaged Dominica and St. Martin. Tickets cost $1,500 for the party stand, where local artists Tamika Marshall, Natural Black, and Jomo Rubber Waste are among those to perform live. Tickets for the other 3 stands will cost $2,000 to enter, and volunteers will be going around the ground to take up donations for the worthy cause. A percentage of the gates will also be donated to the hurricane victims. The selection panel of Cricket West Indies announced on Tuesday a 13-member West Indies women's squad for the 3 2020 internationals against Sri Lanka women on October 19, 21, and 22 at the Coolidge Cricket Ground in Antigua. There is only one change to the squad. Brittany Cooper replaces compatriot Renice Boyce. The squad are as follows: Stephanie Taylor, captain; Anis Mohammed, vice-captain; Marissa Aguilera, Shamila Connell, Brittany Cooper, DeAndre Dotton, Afia Fletcher, Kishona Knight, Kesia Knight, Haley Matthews, Kadeen Nation, Akira Peters, and Shakira Selman. In football, the Courts Pee Wee football tournament kicked off on Saturday when St. Ambrose Primary trounced Smith Memorial. Redeemer Primary defeated Grove Primary, and Enterprise Primary won by a walkover in round 3. More in this report by Stanford Howard.
The 6th annual Courts Pee Wee football tournament got underway at the Banks DIH Church Park, with 42 goals being scored in the 3rd round. St. Ambrose Primary, who look very poised in the field with good defense play, attacked Smith's Memorial goal and finally penetrated in the 2nd minute by Rowan Henry. 4 minutes later, Jacob Rodney doubled their lead and St. Ambrose held on for the win, 2-0. Grove Primary continued their losing streak with 3 straight losses, when Redeemer Primary, who had lost 1 and won 1 of their previous games, wasted no time from first whistle. Kevin George scored a double in the 6th and 16th minute. Nicholas Watts lengthened their lead in the 2nd half in the 23rd minute, and it was Miguel Alexander in the 25th minute who gave Redeemer the 2nd spot qualifying position in Group F for the round of 16. Other results for the day were St. Angela's Primary defeated Wilford Garden Primary 6-0. Mays Primary drew with Tomeri Primary. South Wrongville Primary and School of the Nations both conceded no goals at full time. For HGP Sports, I'm Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. The Upper Demerara Football Association wrapped up the Namilco Thunderbolt Flower Power National Under-17 tournament last Saturday. Mile Rock Football Club tops the association. More in this report The Mile Rock Football Club's under-17 players received medals and a trophy after winning the tournament last Saturday. UDFA's President Terence Mitchell awarded medals and Ghana Football Federation President Wayne Ford the championship trophy at the Wisberg Secondary School ground, Wismer Linden. In expressing his satisfaction with the UDFA for completing the tournament, GFF President Wayne Ford said, "Your hard work and dedication brought you this far and will take you further. This is not the end of the road, however, more challenges lie ahead. You must see them as opportunities and not challenges. Recognize football as the vehicle it is, respect it, and always try to improve." Mile Rock midfielder and captain Lorenzo Miller expressed his satisfaction at the results. He said, "My team and I deserve this. We trained hard and played even harder. Coach is proud of us, and I am proud of us, and we do plan to celebrate." Mile Rock Under-17 secured their victory for this GFF Namilco Thunderbolt Flower Power National Under-17 tournament with 34 points. In second and third places were Eagles United and Botafogo. The UDFA had 8 clubs in total participating in the tournament. And that has brought us to the end of this edition of the HGP Sportscast. Back to you, Travis.